Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Arms Maker of Berlin by Dan Fesperman, performed by Dick Hill. For all those people who dig up the secrets. My most beautiful poem? I didn't write it. From the deepest depths it rose. I kept it silent. Mein schönstes Gedicht? Ich schrieb es nicht, aus tiefsten Tiefen stieg es, ich schwieg es. From the poem Schweigen, Silence, by Masha Kereko. Chapter 1. The biggest hazard of studying history, Nat Turnbull once told his wife, is that if you spend too much time looking backward, you'll be facing the wrong way when the forces of the here and now roll forward to crush you. As if to prove the point, his wife filed for divorce the following week, catching Nat completely by surprise. 5 years later, he was again facing the wrong way, so to speak, when a pair of phone calls summoned him urgently back to the dangers of the present. He was 3 stories underground at the time, asleep at his desk in the stacks of the university library. An unlikely location, perhaps, for the beginning of an adventure in which lives would be lost. But Nat was trained to appreciate that sort of irony. The first call arrived just as a dark dream of another era goose-stepped across his brain. His cell phone jolted him awake, squirming in his pocket like a frog. Opening his eyes to utter darkness, Nat realized he must have slept past closing hour. It wasn't the first time. He kept a flashlight for these emergencies, but it seemed to have disappeared. No use groping for the lamp, either. Security would have cut the power by now. Library budgets weren't what they used to be at Whiteman University. The phone twitched again as he fumbled in his pocket. He was addled. Groggy, a miner, regaining consciousness after a cave-in. What time was it? What day? What century? Mandatory question in his line of work. Nat was a history professor. Specialty, modern Germany. At Whiteman, that covered everything from the Weimar Republic of 1919 onward. And while Nat was in love with the sweep and grandeur of the whole era, neither friend nor foe was under any illusion as to his true calling. He remained as thoroughly...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?